This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club. Tiger fans, welcome to Raw Vision and the Spotlight on round 5. The Tigers are taking on the Cats at the MCG. I think it's the early game, Saturday afternoon, 1:10. As always, I'm joined by Brendon and Lade to have a look at the game. Lady, how's the week been, mate? They're starting to circle the media with a little bit of negativity.
Yeah, they always do. We're a club they like to hate, I think. So, look, we know what we didn't do well in the game on the weekend. We know what we have to improve on. So, we've done a bit of training this week to hopefully rectify them, and we'll come out firing against the Cats.
Some good news at selection as we have a look at the team. A bit of experience back, which obviously is always great with Chappie and Newey coming in.
Yeah, there's about 1,000 games experience there. We knew he playing about 600, hasn't he? Look, it's good to have those two back in the side, add a bit of stability to our back line. Obviously knew we can go forward a little bit as well, but have them back in, it should help out the whole team.
With Chappie back, does it just help with the whole shape of the back line? I just felt that he was really missed last week.
Yeah, he's probably the one that organises a lot of our defensive structures, and Rancy and Dave Asprey haven't probably stepped up to that level yet, so that's a challenge for them to do it when he's not there. And but when Chappie is there, they work a lot better.
Now I'm excited about this one. I claimed him early as my boy after seeing him at training for about 2 minutes a month ago. I thought this bloke can play with his silky left foot. The first round draft pick comes into the team, Corey Ellis.
Yeah, great to have Corey back. Look, he didn't play much footy last year. Played till about June or July and had his foot problem. He's had 5 games now in the VFL. Last week he was exceptional in the wet against Frankston. Kicked the ball really well. Look, and we're looking for him to come in and do that against Geelong.
Yeah, and he won 6 clearances, I think, out of the middle against Frankston as well.
Yeah, I think he had 9 or 10 for the whole game as well. Uses the ball really well, so we look forward to getting him in there and see what he can do against, Selwood and Duncan, the best that they got. Yeah,
he's certainly got a bit of silk about him. Let's have a look at the Daycore matchup for this week, and we've gone with Dave Asprey v Mitch Clark. Rance will obviously do the job on Hawkins, but Mitch Clark's been pretty good in his return to football.
I think he's kicked 9 goals for the year already, so he's going quite well. He goes a bit in the ruck, so he gets a bit of freedom to move around. If you give him a jump of the ball, he's going to sit on your head and take a good mark, and his goal kicking's improved as well.
Yeah, he is taking some contested marks, which is a good sign for him.
Yeah, they've shared the workload down there. Him and Hawkins have been targeted about the same inside 50, so look, they don't go to one more than the other, so we have to have a good match-up on both of them.
Well, talking of those two down at Geelong, they've been talked about in the pre-season as being a dangerous combination, and I guess Hawkins probably hasn't got his game going as yet, and we just talked about Clark, but Hawkins is always a week away from having a big one. Yeah, definitely.
He's he missed 1 game as well, so his stats probably a bit better than everyone thinks they really are. But look, he can kick a lot of goals for him and quickly. And with Clark down there, you sort of have to watch both of them all the time. And in saying that, they always have a third tour, whether it's a walker or a blitz halves or maybe a resting ruckman. So we'll have our work cut out trying to stop all 3 this week.
The key to beating these guys, though, is up the ground, really, isn't it? If you get good delivery, you can't stop them. Yep. One thing that was really good last week, I saw the game North and Geelong, and North were able to get them a little bit on this transition, Lady, as we have a look at the footage. This was end-to-end stuff from defensive 50 all the way down the ground. So do you see this as an opportunity?
Yeah, definitely. They took them on Geelong. They made them defend for long periods, and North Melbourne get a lot of these kind of goals over the back, but that means they run hard forward. They use the ball well through the mid zone. So the challenge will be for our defenders and our forwards to make mids to make sure we're using the ball going forward.
What is the key with this stuff? Is we have a look at this bit of play here by North Melbourne. They really use the handball through half back to break it up before they kick the ball forward. Is that something we try and do as well?
Yeah, we can at times. Like you see there, the handball just draws another one up. And if they have a breakdown in their defence, you can get through a bit easier. So, look, we'll try and kick our way through at times. We'll try and handball our way through. But, hopefully we get some good movement like this and some easy goals. Yeah, definitely.
The big talking point, I guess, after the Melbourne game, and Dimmer was pretty unhappy about it, was the contested ball. But it's something we have been good at as we have a look at this slide. The last 3 years we've been up on the opposition. A bit of an anomaly last week against Melbourne.
Yeah, look, it's been a real strength, and since Dimmer's come here, we've had a big emphasis on it, and something we really work hard towards getting and winning each week. So you've seen Geelong here are very, very low in that, but that doesn't say they're not going to be good this week. So look, we'll come out and do what we normally do, and hopefully do it better than they do.
And I think they've had a big focus on it this week as well, with training, talking about it, so it should be a pretty hot battle early.
Yeah, it'll be a bit of heat on early, and look, it'll be good to see how our mids go in that heat, and see how their mids go, and whoever comes out on top, obviously get the ball inside 50 more.
Yeah. Now, Lade, you're a ruckman of like huge note in the history of this game, but
Let's not get carried away.
Watching the North game again last week, Goldstein really did take advantage, I guess, of Geelong not having a bona fide number one ruckman at the moment. So, do you see that as a point where we can get them as well?
Yeah, maybe. Stanley is very athletic and can get over the top. So they had Blitzars play as a midfielder and second jump dot last week.
Yeah.
I think
Third man up a bit.
Yeah, I think he had 15 or 16 hit-outs from doing it. So they'll probably do that again. Blitzars can play basically anywhere on the ground. So we'll prepare for him to play in the middle, and hopefully he won't get as many hit-outs.
Well, thanks for that, Lady. The G, Saturday afternoon, that's what we all love. Make sure you get there. I think it's a 1:10 start, and don't forget the reserves are playing here at Punt Road at 11, so come and check them out and then walk over to the G. That's been the Spotlight on round 5.